Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, don't drop any bodies.
Alright, and welcome to a special edition of the Ghost Recon Wildlands, not Advanced Warfighter. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go visit Sam Fisher in this base. Now the idea is we have to get in, stay silent, and make sure that everyone is going to be okay. And you may be thinking, okay, well, the idea is for this particular challenge, we need to deploy to Cruz Bravo and then complete the mission. That is false. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to be in extreme difficulty. You don't even have to be with a sniper rifle. The only thing you have to do is change your difficulty to arcade and make your way over there in some way, shape, or form. Now you want to go really high because we've got a SAM site that is right there, and it's a bit of a bitch. I don't know if I can deal with it in advance because it will spot us, so that's fine because we're not allowed to drop any bodies. Okay, fine. So let's go way above it. So about 600 meters is a good altitude. Go right beside it so that we can see it, and we're going to do a halo jump. And we're going to jump down until we did about 150 meters. And this is, I found, to be the easiest way to complete this mission. Just make sure you land on the bloody platform. There we go. That almost looked legit. There we go. So, you may be thinking, well, how can you start the mission and not be in extreme difficulty? You don't even have to use sniper rifles, to be honest. You don't have to use anything. You could use all of your available equipment. You can use your mortars. You can use the guns for hire. No, normally you can use these. These, for the weapon-specific challenges, you don't have to worry about these at all. You don't even have to worry about your squadron sync shot. Squadron sync shot means nothing for these challenges. You can do it all the time and it won't count against you. Rebel support and the diversion. These ones you will also be able to use, no problem. This one is the one that you have to be worried about in terms of availability for weapon choice, because this is considered an explosive or mortar or something like that. That's fine. So how are we going to complete this challenge? Well, we just have to be able to complete the mission, right? The idea is, in this challenge, it says complete the mission, Operation Watchman. Now, if you remember what's at the end of this mission, we have to bring Sam Fisher out. So we have to exfil him. Okay, that's great. So how do we get to that point? So you do everything up to the point where you have to exfil him. Grab a chopper. There's a few of them that are here on this base. Grab a helicopter. Go back to Cruz Bravo in this case, and then complete everything, making sure that you're in extreme difficulty. So this is how you can cheese it, and this will work with any of the missions where you have to pick somebody up, and any of the missions where you have to escort somebody or bring somebody back. So a lot of these Bouchons, like the big Bouchons, like the Beauty Queen or El Yayo or El Cardinal, all of these missions, I think El Muro as well. So any of these like missions where you have to pick up any of these people, and you have specific restrictions, don't worry about the restrictions. Just do the mission the way that you normally do, the way that it's going to be the easiest for you. Alright, so now that we're here, let's go diversion and guns for hire. So that's going to create a huge mass of people that are coming. First thing I like to do is get rid of the snipers, because they can be a pain in the ass. Now we're only hunted right now, so technically not many people are moving. Now it really helps to do spotting, because then you get all of these people and you know exactly where they are. That's really nice. Not necessary. Is he up here?
How's the head coming along? Faster would be better.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was a guy.
Tango down.
Faster would be better. Now you can call in a rocket chopper, you can call in whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. There's two entrances. You got this entrance here, and then there's an entrance just outside, right there. So if you stood there, you're basically covering both sides. And now that the snipers are gone, you don't have to worry about them. If you want, you could use your drone as well. Oh, they fired on their own. That's good. Use another diversion when you have the opportunity. So as soon as it cools down, pull some more guys in. And tell them to regroup, and they'll all start moving.
More Rooney dead incoming. We can use a hand up here.
Hold your ground.
Fuck.
Oh, there we go. That guy's gone. Just look at the radar, making sure that nobody is around the area. Now, great thing about this is that I can go over here, call for a mortar strike right at the front door. And again, it's not going to fail my mission. Get rid of the helicopters whenever I can. It's not going to fail the mission because I'm able to restart, essentially. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm using right now, SR25 Jungle, it is overpowered. It's a semi-automatic 30-round gun, a 20-round magazine. It is superiorly overpowered, and it is broken. Like, absolutely fucking broken. Oop, missed. Ah, shooting like a potato. Just one shot with any... Oh! One shot with any vehicle that has people in it, and you're good to go. Great. Now I'm engaged, so they're actually going to see where I am. Just in time, too. That's good. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here.
I'm sending the coordinates now. His match will get what he needed.
Affirmative. Nomad out.
We're just going to run. Because we can. The only thing we have to worry about are these helicopters. And with this sniper rifle, you don't have to use a 203 launcher. Come on! Mouse is sticking on my keyboard here. Can't actually see where you are. I tried for through the ladder. Oh, gotta move! Now I'm just gonna run. Hopefully, we have somebody following. If you can't get out, blow up this gate, and then you can just run through. Now, usually Sam Fisher is a little bit better at following. Oh, okay, it's not doing too bad right now. Again, this thing is key. Call a diversion right here. People will come to your aid. And just run. And hopefully they will take the heat. And a lot of times I like to just create a proxy mine, so if they are following me, They won't follow me for very long. Alright, now that the mission is complete and I got Sam Fisher on my tail, let's get a rocket chopper out here. Hopefully it'll spawn right here. Perfect. So you are heading towards this area here, but before you do that, we're going to get in here. We're going to make sure Sam gets in here. He's a bit of a bitch when it comes to escort missions. It takes forever to get into there. Okay, now we need to go back to Cruz Bravo. But before we do that, activate your tier mode extreme difficulty. Okay, fine. And all you have to do, stay out of range. Ooh, that was close. All you have to do is get within about 100 meters of this, and it'll consider you redeployed. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Challenge progression 1. You didn't fire a single weapon, so technically the game considers you restarting that mission right there. This is the biggest cheese that you could ever possibly do for any of these challenges, and it works for any of the escort missions, or any of them that you have to pick somebody up and go somewhere. So you can use any weapon, you can do anything that you want. This particular mission, the Watchman, you can't be detected or you'll fail the mission, so you'll never get past that point anyway. So I definitely recommend the Halo jump. Get in there, get it done, and then use whatever weapon you want if they have any restrictions, because you don't need those restrictions. All you have to do is just make sure that your difficulty is in extreme difficulty by the time you go back to that checkpoint, and then all you have to do is fly on over here. That is Watchman completed for this challenge. Because we are now there, step 1 out of 2. And sometimes it'll say mission failed, and that's totally fine. And if you get spotted a couple of times in this mission, that is going to happen. That is okay. You don't have to redeploy back there. You just have to deploy back there in the end. And even other missions, like if it says that you can't be spotted and you fail the mission, or the target gets killed and you fail the mission, it doesn't mean that you failed the challenge. Now if you get spotted and you have the opportunity to run back to that checkpoint, then you're good to go. And with that, I was able to unlock this latest challenge. And I can actually skip this, so I'm going to skip this. So first of all, you're going to see that the mission was completed, and then it'll say that your daily challenge was completed. Whoa! That is a lot of credits. I didn't realize it was 4,800 tier points. That's good. I might farm that if I can. That was a lot of tier. So we'll activate level up. We'll give ourselves a new face band. So anyways, thank you for joining, and stay tuned for the next time. The next video I'm going to talk about how the crates themselves work.